All right, we're gonna run through a rapid fitness lower body warm-up. So if you're not doing a full body workout or an upper body workout, you will do this just to warm up your lower half. So first thing we're gonna start with is the 90-90 with breathing. When you're doing this, the emphasis is on the exhale and pulling through the hamstrings. So we should be forcefully exhaling. You shouldn't neglect that. This is a really great repositioning exercise that I recommend you always start with. So in the 90-90 with breathing, we want to throw your heels on a bench and you're shooting for 90 degrees at your knees here and 90 degrees at your hips. When you do that, we're going to be pulling through your heels to roll your hips up. So my low back is still on the floor, but my hips are rolled up and I should feel my hamstrings pulling pretty hard. What you should not do is you should not lift your whole body up. You should leave your low back on the floor. Once you're there, grab your foam roller, put it between your thighs and squeeze that foam roller. Now you can relax your head. If you put something just beneath your head, it'll make it so you can breathe a little bit better. So while we're here, 1 rep is gonna be 1 breath, 1 forceful exhale. You should be pulling through your hamstrings the whole time. So I'm here, big breath in through the nose. And that's 1 rep. We're gonna do 5 of those here. So the whole time that I'm doing that exercise, I'm pulling through my hamstrings, I'm forcefully exhaling, and the emphasis should be on the exhale and the hamstrings. Exercise number 2 can be done from the floor here as well. There's a couple variations to make this one easier to make sure you're doing it well. So priority number 1 is that your low back is crushing the floor. So if I'm on the floor here, my low back is crushing the floor, I'll feel my abdomen kick on, and again, we are forcefully exhaling while we're moving our legs. I'm gonna give you 3 progressions and you're gonna pick the one that you can do well. This is your warm-up, you're priming your body for performance, so pick the exercise that you can perform really well, and over time you can progress it to the more difficult variations. So this is a dead bug for a total of 20 reps. I'm gonna demonstrate from easiest to hardest on these. You're doing 20 total reps. Third thing we're gonna do is just 10 glute bridges. The focus is squeezing your butt. So we're doing 10 reps here. Next thing you're going to do is an ankle rock. It's really great for ankle mobility. You do need really good ankle mobility to perform a squat well. So you're doing 10 reps on each side. The focus during the ankle rock is to be pushing the heel into the floor and putting your body weight on your leg to create a stretch through your calf. So 10 on each side. So last thing you're gonna do is a goblet squat. You just use a light weight, you're just warming up your knees and your hips. You're knocking out 10 total reps. The last thing I'd have you be doing is just 1 mobility exercise of choice. So this whole thing might take 5 minutes, but it's gonna add a lot of value for priming your body, giving you mobility, and helping you perform your best in the gym. Do prioritize one extra mobility drill, be it your ankle mobility or your hip mobility, whatever limits you from performing your best in the gym, that's what I'd have you do. That's the lower body warm-up.